The whole city's just on fire. What's going on, everyone? I spent a lot of time looking through cell phone footage from the war in Ukraine, but what we've got today is more of what I'd call a production. It's a trailer for a Russian documentary about the siege of Mariupol. Let's check it out. That says Russia Today Presents. So given who's putting this film together, we know it's going to be from the Russian point of view. So take it with a grain of salt. Before anybody starts typing that the US makes pro-US propaganda films as well, you're right. Most countries around the world do. This one's Russian. Let's step back and take a look at where Mariupol sits in Ukraine. At the start of the invasion, the city was attacked from two sides. Now, at that time, most of the media attention was focused, rightfully so, on the capital city of Kyiv. But Mariupol was hit on day one of the invasion, and it only got worse from there. Something that really stood out to me watching this, beyond just the obvious devastation in the city, is the quality of the footage. You know, we've seen plenty of times where individual clips from cell phones are kind of patched together to create a documentary after the fact, but that's not what we're seeing here. This is a professional crew. This is a group of people that went to Mariupol with the purpose of documenting this battle. We're also seeing a handful of civilian interactions here, which is one of the trickier areas of this conflict. What I mean by that is there are always exceptions. Much of Ukraine has mobilized against the Russian invasion, but there are parts of the country that have historically been pro-Russian. This map from The Economist shows percentage of Russian versus Ukrainian speakers across the country. It's not necessarily a one-to-one in terms of who would support Russia, but in some of these darker areas here, which you'll notice are all around Mariupol, Russia could expect to be more likely running into folks that support their cause. I show that map because some of these scenes that appear to show civilians welcoming Russian soldiers, while are most certainly cherry-picked, because why wouldn't they be, I wouldn't automatically say that they're fake or just actors. Last shot here showing the ruins of the city. According to Russian sources, the last defenders in Mariupol surrendered between May 16th and May 20th. And finally, this text translates to Mariupol is a Russian city.